10 richest women in the world. 10. Iris Fontbona Gonzalez, $16.6 billion. Born in Santiago, Chile, Iris is the famous widow of Andronico Luksic Abaroa. Abaroa was the chief executive officer of Antofagasta Plc, a copper mining company with headquarters in London. Iris inherited Antofagasta Plc following the death of her husband in 2005. Consequently, she is the richest woman in Chile and one of the richest persons in Latin America. Iris also controls other establishments in Chile, including Banco de Chile. It is said that she has remarkably improved the profitability of Antofagasta Plc. Her net worth is $16.6 billion. 9. Gina Rinehart née Hancock, $17.2 billion. Gina Rinehart is the Australian billionaire mining magnate who has succeeded in accompanying a post as the executive chairman of Hancock Prospecting, Perth, Australia. Hancock Prospecting specializes on mining and agricultural businesses. Hancock Prospecting was established by Lang Hancock, Gina's father. As an only child, Gina took over the running of the company following her father's demise, including having a large stake of the company. She is worth $17.2 billion. 8. Abigail Johnson, $18.2 billion. Abigail Johnson is one of the most powerful women in this dispensation. Her power lies in her being the chairman, president, and chief executive officer of Fidelity Investments and Fidelity International. The foundation of these companies were laid by her grandfather, Edward C. Johnson II. The investment professional was born on December 19, 1961 and is an alumnus of Harvard Business School. Abigail is in charge of all the employees of both Fidelity Investments and Fidelity International worldwide, numbering 450,000. She is worth $18.2 billion. 7. Laurene Powell Jobs, $21.3 billion. Laurene Powell Jobs is the widow of Steve Jobs, Apple's first chief executive officer. She is the founder of Emerson Collective, an organization whose mission is focused on education, immigration reform, environment, health, and other social justice initiatives. Laurene was born in West Milford, New Jersey, and was married to Steve from 1991 to 2011 when he died. Also in her name is Terra Vera, a company that produces food from organic food materials. The 17th richest woman in the world is $21.3 billion in net worth. 6. Huyan Yang, $22.3 billion. Born in 1981, Huyan Yang is the youngest woman to be a billionaire in China and the richest woman in the Asian continent. She is the billionaire daughter of Yang Guogyang, the founder of Big Yuan. Big Yuan was founded in 1997. It is now known as Country Garden Holdings, a company that specializes in property development with its headquarters in Guangdong Province, China. Hu Yang is married for 11 years. The 6th richest woman in the world is worth $22.3 billion. 5. Susanne Klatten, $24.4 billion. Susan Klatten was born on April 28, 1962. The 56-year-old German is the daughter of Joanna and Herbert Quandt. Herbert was the first chief executive officer of Altana. Altana is a developer, producer, and distributor of chemical and pharmaceutical products, headquartered in Wesel, Germany. When Herbert died, Susanne inherited a 50% stake of Altana from her father. She was also blessed to legally take possession of her mother's wealth at her death. Apart from her parents' fortune, Susanne is rich by her stakes in BMW. She is currently the richest woman in Germany, a title she resents passionately. The 5th richest woman in the world is worth $24.4 billion. She lives in Bad, her birthplace in Germany, with her family. 4. Jacqueline Mars, $28.2 billion. Jacqueline Mars's grandfather was the founder of American company Mars Incorporated. Mars Incorporated is a producer of confectionery and pet foods. The company also provides animal care services. Jacqueline's wealth came through inheritance with the death of her grandfather, Frank C. Mars, and father, Forrest Mars Sr. Her wealth has gone on to appreciate through investments. The 4th richest woman in the world is worth $28.2 billion. 3. Maria Franca Fissolo, $32.3 billion. Married to Michelle Ferrero, the founder of Ferrero S.p.A., Maria Franca Fissolo is billionaire by inheritance. Ferrero S.p.A. is an Italian manufacturer of chocolate and confectionery products and has subsidiaries including Nutella, Tic Tacs, Moncherie, and Kinder Chocolate. The 1946 company has gone on to become the 2nd largest producer of confectionery in the world. When Michelle died on Valentine's Day in 2015, Maria Franca rightfully inherited Ferrero S.p.A. and the wealth therein. She is presently not actively involved in the running of the company. Maria is the 3rd richest woman in the world with a net worth of $32.3 billion. 2. Françoise Bettencourt-Meyers, $44.7 billion. Following the death of Lillian Bettencourt in September 2017, her only daughter, Françoise Bettencourt-Meyers, by French laws, became the billionaire heiress of Laurene, making her the 2nd richest woman in the world. Françoise is an author and married to Jean-Pierre Meyers. They have 2 children together. Françoise is worth $44.7 billion, according to Bloomberg. 1. Alice Walton, $46 billion. Alice Walton occupies the world position as the richest woman. Born on October 7, 1949, she is the 20th richest person in the world. Her parents, Helen and Sam Walton, are the founders of Walmart, the largest private employer of labor in the United States. For her college education, Alice attended Trinity University, San Antonio, Texas. After earning her degree, she was involved in the family business, but not before working as an equity analyst and money manager. Her company, Lama Company, was closed in the 90s by her. She served as the chairman and chief executive officer of Lama Company until its non-existence. She was in Texas when fortune came smiling at her through the death of her father in 1991. That meant that she and her brothers, 3 of them, were able to inherit the liquid cash and shares in Walmart. Obviously, not a little amount of inheritance. Alice's portion was more than $11 billion in shares in Walmart as at 2016. Her marriages were not as successful as her wealth status. She is currently worth $46 billion. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.